who are any of us to think that we understand Scripture? And it's true, who are we? And I certainly can't claim to. I have no pretensions of being the master of Scripture or the master of what faith means, and I can't speak for the whole faith community. However, there's something very not gracious about equating the will of God with the will of very flawed public officials. And Jesus also said, render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and unto God what is God's. And Jesus himself was among the most radical of civil disobedient people that ever lived. And a huge part of what led to Jesus' death was his absolute opposition of imperialist, unjust government from the Roman Empire. I mean, his ministry was radical and it was brave because he didn't just follow what the powers and the principalities of the world taught him to. So I think there's some very flawed theology there. And I think there's some very limiting understandings of what Jesus taught and who he was and what he did and why he was so brave. So that seems to me a really conflated argument, and I will not in any way dare to dash anyone's faith. I think that how someone reads the Bible is their decision, but I don't think you can really use the Bible to justify absolute faith in civil authorities or in specific governments, nor can you really use the Bible to justify a radical nationalism. God transcends nationalism, and God transcends our limited, parochial, flawed attempts at governance. It actually seems idolatrous to me.